So, new YouTube channel, and I'm calling this joker what they don't tell you or what they don't say. And basically, this is dealing with basically business or just life in general. Because what is going on is a bunch of one person say something, then everybody say that same exact thing just in different ways. Or you will search up something, and I know I ain't the only person going through this. You will search up something, trying to look for the answer, and they done gave, the title is saying they got the answer to it in the video. You click on the video, and it's everything except for the answer. So yeah, I'm naming this channel What They Don't Say, and that's all I'm gonna be talking about. I'm gonna start off with a bunch of things that I know for sure I'm going through right now, being transparent. And I'm going to say a bunch of stuff that they're not saying. And by they, I mean basically anybody that you probably done already tried to get advice from. Any YouTube gurus or whatever you want to call them. And basically social media as a whole. And right now, it's going to go from either real estate. It's going to go from real estate to barbering to refinance. I already got a barbering page. And anytime I'm talking about stuff like that, I'll just refer that page in the future videos. But real estate, business, taxes, credit, just life in general that I know people be wanting to know, and they feel like it's hard to get a real direct answer to the questions that they got. And the reason why I chose to even start this channel simply because of what I'm going through right now. And that is trying to get answers to stuff and not really getting them. And then when you do figure out the answer, you realize like it wasn't even that, not saying, okay, it wasn't even that big of a deal to be hiding it in the first place. Like whenever you find out the answers, and I'm pretty sure, like I said, like I already said, I'm not the only person that probably went through this already. You can ask 10 people, or you can look up on the internet how to figure out a certain situation. And as soon as you do figure out the certain situation, this is after you done probably researched certain gurus or whatever, after you done asked whoever you know who do it, after you done probably paid for somebody's class, after you done did all that, you found out the answer to that question by doing it, and you realize like, hold on, this not even that big of a deal for everybody to be hiding. Which proposes another question: why do people hide it? Hey, I don't know. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm coming up with this channel, simply because to help and to put the information out there, because man, a lot of this stuff they don't tell you. It ain't in the books. It ain't in the videos. It ain't in the podcast. It ain't in the so-called videos where they talking about giving game, because half of it isn't game, it's motivation. And separating the two, I'm going to put that in the video, because a lot of game isn't game. It's just motivation. And those are two different things. Game is not motivation, and motivation is not game. But like I said, a lot of the answers you really just can't get in a lot of places. And the places where you do get a lot of the answers, they're not really pushing it, or they too busy doing it instead of trying to promote it. And that's another like red flag. And I'm gonna talk about red flags that I've witnessed whenever you're trying to get information from people. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking about basically what they don't say, simplifying stuff, showing you what I go through and certain things that I deal with in business and stuff like that, and just shows. I'm gonna be talking about it all basically. I don't know how else to explain what this channel is about, but yeah, that's what this channel finna be about. So y'all tune in, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.